Mhm. All right, here we go, y'all. Mm, wait. Okay, now I'm getting a lag. Hello. That's weird. Hmm. I don't like hearing the lag in my voice. So I'm gonna just turn off. Yeah. Let me turn off the monitor and output. Monitor off. Okay, guys. So I I've been learning OBS and everything recently. I've been learning multi-stream through stream elements. But lately, the stream elements portion of my OBS hasn't been working properly, so I decided to just start from scratch. Now that I know enough to work OBS, I decided to start from scratch. Accidentally erased OBS. That's kind of one of the reasons. I erased OBS. I uninstalled it on accident, so I reinstalled it, fresh slate, redoing my scene, redoing all my sources from scratch. I just redid my filters on my microphone, connected it to YouTube only. I'm not gonna try and multi-stream no more. I'm not gonna I figure it's taking too much. It's like taking too much of a bite, too much to chew. What's that phrase? It's too much to chew on as a beginner. Like I'm just starting. Like I don't need to multi-stream right away. It's kind of it's doing a lot. So I decided I have an account for Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I decided every day that I stream, I'm gonna jump between one of those three. It's gonna be periodic, like YouTube, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and that's the program I'm gonna work. And that way, I won't focus so much on like, oh, is it working on all the platforms? Am I learning? Am I interacting at each platform? No, each day I'm gonna just focus on one. I figure that's gonna be the best way to do it. Yeah, I have to I have to put my tags. That's put my tags in the bottom corner here. I have to put my logo in the corner here. I have to do all this again, and it'll be easier this time. But it's just like I hope I'm doing. I hope. It'll happen. You know. Let me set. Yeah, I gotta set up my OBS docs again. So I kind of want to set my stats. There we go. 206 missed frames due to lag. Let me reset that. And hopefully it's just because I was previewing here. Because I usually don't preview. Let's see. Docs. Stats. There we go. Now I'll take this one off. Oh, you just closed the doc window. No shit. Dumbass. Okay. Docs again. See stats. Put it. I like putting my stats behind my mixer. Because I don't need to see the audio mixer at all times once you already know what you're doing. I'll leave it there. All right. So, like I said, I'm only going to focus on YouTube today. I'm gonna promote my YouTube today. I'm gonna da 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 da. I figured it out, man. I figured it out. I figured out everything. I figured out that not only is there an algorithm in the internet, but there is an algorithm in life. There's an algorithm on this earth and in this universe. And the internet, um, the internet, viral and our social medias have only reinforced the universal law that's always been here, that you will get what you put out. The more you put in, the more you will get out. For example, I fully believe if you make 5 second clips, 7 second clips of something silly, of your feet, of an apple, of something silly of yourself, five times a day, 7 times a day, and over the span of a year, you will be a known viral page slash face slash whatever you're documenting. You will be known, you will be viral, you will be where a lot of people want to be when it comes to the social media and the likes and the followers and da 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 da. My point is the universal law of you put in You get what you put in into this universe. That universal law is true. It is fully true. And the internet reinforces, the algorithm reinforces it. This world has an algorithm. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me minimize this. Let me go over to my YouTube right now and see how that's going. Beautiful. Looks good. So professional. Now that I'm like really focusing and not just like trying to fucking read three books at the same time. I'm just trying to digest one thing at a time. It just feels a lot more in tune. It feels a lot more, feels better. Excuse me. I have gas in my chest right now. What's it called? I have to burp, but I don't want to burp on stream. Nice. My bad. I'm looking at the YouTube. Okay, so now I'm back on OBS, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a new source. I'm gonna add my second source. I only have one source right now. Literally, I have just a Sony cam source. I'm gonna add a second source to do display cam, so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Display capture, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, I sent you guys on a trip. My bad, y'all. Hmm, okay. Hmm, hold on. Transform. There we go. Okay. So if I take mine, I do this, and there we are. Hmm, just a little bit weird, but not all the way weird. You know what I'm saying? E looks crazy. I like that. Yeah. So don't put me up there. Cool. I think I'm gonna start a trend where I put myself in the top right corner. I like that corner. Like people don't need to know to see my map. They don't need to see my map. You know what I mean? That's usually where the map is, and people don't need to see where I am in the game. I think I'm gonna start that trend of putting myself in the top right. I'm not the first, but I'm gonna be one of the ones that does. Okay. Okay. All right. Back to YouTube. See what it looks like. Sick. 720p streams. 720p streams. 720p streams. When I get better equipment down in the future, man, then I'll start doing 1080 stream P. Just right now, I just feel like just asking for lag when I'm trying to lag the least possible. Like before I decided to delete OBS, I was seeing that yeah, see, okay, maybe when you multi-stream, it asks for more kilobytes per second. That's what it is. Because when I was multi-streaming, I was seeing in the bottom right of my OBS, it was telling me like 10,000 kilobytes per second were being streamed, and also I noticed that they said that the connection would cut, and it would do that like every 10 seconds. And now I realize that I remember that my Twitch stream, it was either my Twitch or my Kick, but it would periodically be segmented. Like if I was like on here for an hour, my Twitch stream would be segmented by like 20 minutes or like 10 minutes. And I think it's because it kept disconnecting, the network kept disconnected between at least one of those while I was doing YouTube, Twitch, and Kick at all at the same time. Yeah, I think I just need a better computer probably to try and do that cleanly. Or I just need to get better at doing this. You know, I'll figure out the tricks. But yeah, right now I'm noticing that I'm only streaming on just one on YouTube, and I don't even have Stream Elements installed. It says just under 3,000 kilobytes per second, and that's understandable. That's easily understandable. Like I set my thing to 10,000. I mean, yeah, the bit rates is always confusing on the OBS setting. I don't know about bit rates and VBR and constant bit rate. I don't know what's a better option for when or who. But all I know is that when I read that down there and I saw the network was breaking and it read 10,000, well, then I set the fucking limit on the settings to like 15,000 or 1,500 or whatever the fuck, 150,000, whatever the fuck. Um, but see, and that's the point. Like, I know that's not good to just ramp up the number on that setting high as hell. So it's just like, I'm just gonna play it safe. Deal with the little numbers, deal with 3,000 kilobytes per second, just deal with that until I get better how to deal with more kilobytes per second, which is a whole another fucking universe and language, man. This is why it took me so long to get into streaming, bro, because there's so much troubleshooting and technicalities and kilobytes and shit that I can't even wrap my head around yet. And I know a lot of people don't either. I know some streamers have like technical friends or even technical people. If you speak to technical people like on Reddit or this or whatever, you find out that everyone's troubleshooting everything and just trying to get lucky. Like every piece of machinery, everybody's computer is unique, and they just like have to fiddle with it, battle with it, and figure it out what's gonna make their program run the way they would like it to run. That's literally how a PC is, and that's why it took me so long to even want to get a PC, because I knew it was like that. I knew it's about tweaking settings until it gets you what you want. Compared to consoles, consoles just they work. Consoles will work as long as they're treated nice and they're not overheating. A console will work, and it'll give you what you need no matter what game you buy for it. It's just so easy. The PC, man, I've spent like weeks trying to figure out how to make Fortnite not crash my laptop. And I figured it out. And it sucks because every time I open Fortnite, I have to do these settings and then it has to restart Fortnite so it could accept the settings. So I'd have to do that. And then I have to confirm and I have to open the settings one more time and move one other two other things and then I can start playing a match. Because if I don't do that whole process on my laptop when I open Fortnite, then my game will crash in the middle of the game. Oh my God. It's so early. I have an appointment today at 12. What time is it, man? Man, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 2.5 hours to hang out. Okay. Okay, what's next on the list? All right, today I'm going to advertise this my YouTube channel. I'm gonna advertise my YouTube streaming channel. Should I make a new YouTube? I don't know if I should, man. Should I make a new YouTube? My friend advised me because this YouTube's really old, and I kind of had like an old video on here, and I erased it now just to make my YouTube very coherent of what it is. But it's just the fact that it is really old. I wanted to get pushed, but no, I shouldn't make a new YouTube. The reason I want to make a new YouTube is probably for email reasons, but I don't see why it'd be a big problem. I just keep it. Look, I had this logo. That was the first logo I fell in love with. Well, not fell in love with, but I was like, oh, that's cool. And I started doing this Jever square with the tags right there. I'm gonna do that right now. Mm. Mm. All right. Shit. Well, I only got like 2 hours to hang out, man. Might as well make it last. Logo one. Okay. It's gonna be a download still. Should really take it out of the downloads already. I have to find it. So much stuff. I should definitely get it out of here. Oh, way too far. Earlier this year, no, there we go. No wonder. This computer's way too smart. Here we go. Getting closer. That's the one. That's the one. I think. Double check. Yeah. Yeah. The blue. Cool. I like it. Look, this is the one I decided to really stick with for a while. I'm going to. I like that it's a square and that I like putting it right here. Should I make it a little bigger? Like that. I like that. I like that size. Yeah. And then mm, and then we had a couple more. Um like, I don't know. Not last month. Oh yeah, I guess last month. We are in August already, huh? I haven't opened my computer since a week ago, so my computer's trying to shit on me for that. Okay, so this one got double logo, which is cool, but I still have to add more to it. It's way too big for now, yeah. Mm, that's better. Cool. So those are already put together. I gotta add a Twitch, the TikTok, and Instagram. Definitely gotta do that. Man, it's already 8, dude. Jeez. Let me send my girlfriend a good morning text. She's at work right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I should be home like in an hour and a half. Well, I should be back here in like an hour and a half. So that's really how much time I got with you guys. Okay. Jeez. Jeez, Mr. Krabs. All right. What's that website called? Photo P? Photo P. Hmm. Cool. There's just enough room to add. I could squish 3 more on there. Oh, I could also still do that? Yeah, I can. Cool. I could do that. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Jeez, I can't. I'm fried right now. I can't think. Okay. Um, let me take this out. I do not even need these. I do not need these to hear. Okay, so we're gonna Instagram logo. Excuse me, dudes. Let's see. I want it to be a square. Download image. Back to Photo P. Okay, and you guys, I am not a Photoshop guy. Like I know the basics. Like I was able to like forge like COVID. I was able to forge COVID notes and COVID fucking things just by like changing the name on. That was pretty smart. I was like the only person that knew that was doing it, I guess. Just kidding. I didn't do that. That was a joke. I'm trying to be funny right now. Okay. See, what I'm saying is that, yeah, I'm not good at this shit. Photo P is something else, bro. Photo P is something else. Okay. I'm fucking fried. This is why I'm gonna stop smoking. You guys are witnessing open in place. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hell no. That's not a true PNG. What the fuck is that? What's going on here? We shrink that shit. No. No. The fuck? Askew. No, I don't like this shit. What the fuck's going on? Erase this bitch. Ugh. Making me cringe. How do you erase this motherfucker? Delete. Yeah. Um. Let's see. Let's see. File again. Open in place. Oh wait, but it's cause I don't know. It's cause of the thing. Wait, can I do this? No. Can I do this? No, I don't do it. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? Wait, no. Never mind. Okay. We have to get another logo. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. Let's see. Pinterest. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Yahoo. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Instagram logo PNG. No background. Excuse me. I believe this might be it. Sometimes they make it so complicated just to download something that should be free, completely free. It's just a fucking image. I don't understand how some screensavers and wallpaper websites are selling their stuff, or like how there's image libraries that are copyright and they're just selling this stuff. Like especially now with AI, like I never understood how an image that's on the internet could belong to someone. Like that's an early NFT, right? Like what the fuck? That's already stupid. Like crypto and money. That's the only NFT that matters, or like real art, pieces of art. But I don't know. Digital NFTs are weird. It's a weird concept to me. someone elaborate that it makes sense, or that they're worth it. I'm getting hungry. All right, let's do this. I'll leave that much space. What else I gotta put here? Instagram, a Twitch, and a TikTok. It gotta be the same. It gotta be like the same height, right? Yeah, I wanted the same height. Hmm. So it needs to be a little bit taller. Just like that. Not bad. And then I want it to be like same amount of height. That's like one full square. So not that, but like that. I'll take that. There's a car outside. Okay. I thought this little dot was one of these dots. I was tripping. I gotta rewrite the words. Okay. Fuck, how did I do this? Wait. Alright, my girlfriend's here. I'm in the stream.